Girls, keep it up.
Tier 1. I see the hype in the chat. Hello guys, welcome. We have today we have the Bahrain Grand Prix on the calendar with a wonderful grid we're gonna introduce to you. We got in the Ferraris, we got Tunari and Makenda. In the Red Bulls, we got Justin and Christian. Denico and Flair will represent McLaren. Alfa Romeo will go with Kiko and Love. And Mali and Odesi will represent Merck this season. Alvin will go with Tino and Hood. And AlphaTauri will go with Mipo and Took. And Haas will go with Dragon and Joel. Williams, Took, Julian and Bastien for the driving. And we got Aston Martin with Copy and Fox. As we see on the map, we got 3 sectors with 2 DRS rates. If I'm correct, 3 DRS rates. Sorry, yeah. And here's my commentator, Babulat. How are you feeling about tonight? You're hyped?
Always. It's a SLR Championship. How can I be hyped?
Yeah, this is a really great grid. So let's watch. On the outlap, I see Tilde on his outlap. I see Justin on his outlap. And let's go to the racing. We got qualifying 18 minutes in front of us, guys. So, you got some predictions, Babu. What's going to be pole?
Especially in tier 1, you can make predictions.
Oh, Christian is disqualified from the session, blocking the pit lane. Oh no. Is that real? Or is that a bug? No. That's not great. Okay. Oh no, that's not great. Let's go on board with Makenda. Can we?
Of course.
Okay, he now goes through turn 1. He takes the inside curb. Outside curb fully. Really good. On the throttle. All the way to the outside of the track. Try to brake at the 100 meters. Just make the corner as wide as possible. Then you take the inside curb to gain time. And he's keeping it, he goes to 5th. Really full throttle over here. And then we open up the track again for the first hairpin. And then find the traction. You can use a bit of the outside curb. And this is the most tricky, maybe the most tricky turn of the calendar. But it's downhill. It's really bad when you don't use ABS. And he nailed it. So here we brake at the 50. You keep it at 4th. Okay, you want to get as close as possible. You can take the curb as well in quali. I will not do it in the race with the tires. And now on the outside curb, find the throttle as soon as possible. We go to the last corner. Like almost every corner you try to open up the track. And you can use the outside curb for the traction, but you gotta take it well and it comes to you faster than you think. And Makenda will go to a time of 28.2. It will get him P2. That's a really nice banker. So
the first 5, I believe they are gonna be very tight in the considering the times.
yeah, it's really fast. Like, oh my god, the first 2 are really in the low 28s. Like, what was the pole yesterday, Bubble? You remember?
129 something, I believe.
29?
I think so. I'm not sure.
I think it will be a 28 though in tier 2, but if somebody knows it in chat, let me know. But yeah, the first times are on the board. I think a couple of guys might have invalid and Tipsy. I don't know if he went out, but I think he's knowing that quali is going to be hard in this tier, but he might go for 2 runs and save a set of softs for the end.
This is with this purple sector 2.
Oh, what's the daisy? Thank you, Christian. 28.4 was the pole, Bubble. Oh, he takes outside curve fully. This can be a 27 potentially. No, it's gonna. Oh no.
Top 4th place for Daisy.
It's still a nice banker. Like, this is not the level counts, guys. It's like the last level counts where we build up to. Like, track evolution is really key here. Like,
and then he's starting with the hot lap right now.
Okay, let's watch Danny. We're gonna brake just before the 100. Don't hit the inside curb. You can take curb here, take curb here. Let's see what Danny does.
The car is too low.
Any predictions what's gonna be pole? Babu.
I believe Danny will keep up the good finish that he did last season, the last championship.
Yeah, Danny is world class. Like, he is really good, really solid, really fast. So I expect a lot from him this season. Oh, this is such a hard. Yeah, he stays on track. I see a lot of guys who take the outside curb there, but it's really hard. And personally, I lose time there. So it's good to see that he also doesn't take it. He keeps it in 5th, a lot goes to 4th. I also personally prefer to keep it in 5th, but yeah. Oh.
Sector 2 purple for Danny.
I got kicked out of the game, sorry. I will rejoin.
Okay. If he's on the last corner, let's see if he will take the pole position. Ah, so close. He overtook Makenda with 1:28.255.
Hey, we gotta have a shout out to our friend Andreas Love, who is almost 2 tenths clear of the field in his banker, so that's really nice. Oh, I see that Bob is using this time to eat a croissant. Nice, Bob. Enjoy it. And we want to see some quality from you. You know that.
Hugo hasn't put a lap time.
Well, he might invalid on his first lap, or he might want to save a set of softs. Like he might want to go hard soft or something.
If you choose the balance, you do have the soft compound. And,
Yeah, but you got only 3. You got only 3, so.
Yes, you run only 2 hot laps.
Yeah, he might just do 2. Yeah. Okay, let's see what Kiko does. He's now gonna start his lap.
You want to see a slow lap left?
Of course, the Tipsy Show. Let's go. So I saw Kiko already practice with him this week, and yeah, he's in a class of his own. If you, you cannot compare it to us. Like, he's really too fast. But I'm really curious how he's gonna do this season. So his wheel clamp broke out of strict information, so he's still on controller. But we know how fast he is on controller, so let's see it.
I will ask the chat if you have a problem with the stream. Let us know if you have FPS drops or something. Let us know, please.
I got stream on my other screen and it seems fine till now, Babu. So I think you're doing fine with your computer. Bob can get that 0.8. Yeah, no, I want to see that. He did it in TT. He didn't do it in practice, huh? So Kiko is going on the last corner of sector 2. Is he gonna take purple? Yeah, it's a purple sector 2. So let's see how. What I see, like what I saw from him in practice, he also takes a lot of outside curb on the exit. So let's see how it goes now. Okay, he didn't take that much, so. But I think this is gonna be pole. This is gonna be 27. No. Oh. Might as well have a problem in sector 1 or 2 or 3, because I think 2 was purple, if I recall correctly. And who else
unless we have the purple bug, as always.
Ah, the purple bug, of course, yeah. But if it's Kiko, you might think it's real, you know? Oh yeah, it's not sector. Yeah.
Let's see, Ice Wings.
Will we follow?
Ice Wing. He doesn't make a time.
In the Alpine. I like that car to drive this season, really feels good. Oh, Bob is also on a lap, I get from the chat, so I gotta get the map on my screen. Empty Bob.
Magenta
Also
is
in
overtaking Danny. Magenta in the second place.
Nice time with a 0.1, really impressive. And our pole sitter at the moment is also on an out lap, and he's now starting his lap, so we might want to see that later. But now we're gonna follow Icewind to the line. It's gonna be a 28.8. Really good time, Icewind. Really good. So now we're gonna go to Bob, I think. Our friend Tipsy. Oh, he's on his out lap. Come on, Ocean. He's not on a lap. Sheesh. Hello, Flo. How you doing? Nice to have you. Yeah, a lot of guys are on a lap. Bastien is putting a P4 in the Williams. Really good time. We got Justin.
We have a lot of people that have not set a time lap.
Justin probably didn't like his lap because he's in the pits again.
Copy is coming to finish his hot lap.
Copy that. It's his first lap as well. He might have invalid the first one, or he didn't go for the first one. Because I think this game is pretty popular. 28.8. I think Copy can go faster, but it's a banker, so it's all about the last run. I think the pole is gonna be a 8.8 or 9. What you think? Might be right. With track evolution. Daisy envelope, by the way.
We have the top 10 within 1 second of each other.
Yeah, it's really competitive. It's a really great kit, Babu. And I think Jurien Prins is also, he's a Dutch guy, he's also pretty fast. Oh, Mr. Bob is on the lap. Let's watch our Tipsy.
Before Tipsy, we have Prince coming down to the last corner.
No, he's starting his lap, so Tipsy is ending his lap. So let's go to Tipsy.
Are we gonna see purple? I think we have a purple bike.
It might bug. Yeah, there it is. Let's go, Tipsy.
And that is behind him.
Oh, he might enjoy that slipstream. Oh, yep. It might suck him to a good... Oh no, he's going into pits. He doesn't like his lap. A 30.1, that's not what I expect from Tipsy. Tipsy can be really faster. He did in tier 3, if I recall correctly. He did a 0.1. 29.1, but...
Prince invalidated his lap. But let's see about Tonari.
Tunari? No, nobody is on the lap. No, nobody's on the lap. Oh, Tunari, yeah, sorry. I'm really sorry. He got purple sector 1, if I'm correct. If my game is correct. And we don't know that about my game. Okay,
Ocean, if you go to Dutchland, you will bring me something sweet from there, you know?
What you mean?
I'm talking to Ocean Chief. That says he's gonna move.
I gotta move to Dutchland. No, we don't want you, Ocean. Just stay there, okay?
Sector 2 purple, I think we have a bug with Sector 2.
I don't know, but if Sector 1 was purple, it might well be. So, let's see his exit. Yep, he takes it really good. And it's gonna be ooh, it's a really good time from tonight. P6 is good. P6 is good on this competitive grid. So, yeah, now it's gonna be to the really important stage of the qualifying, Mr. Babu. We're gonna see the last...
is going for a second lap.
Really?
Yes. He invalidated the first one, that's why he...
No, he's not on a lap, he's on a in lap. He has his light blinking. So he's not on a lap. So he might go for another lap, the next lap, but he's now he's not on a lap, confirmed. But is there somebody on the lap? Maybe Flair? No. This map is red.
He invalidated, Flair invalidated.
Yeah.
Let's see how
Julian also started his lap right now. Yeah, it is gonna be a really big run of cars around the line. So be ready, Bubble. Ocean is chiefing Joel, Ice, and Tilde. Okay, respectable. I'm on board with Kiko right now. What's gonna do? He's 43 thousandths of a second up, so that's gonna bring him one place if it stays like this.
He gives me purple sector 1 to me.
I don't know if
Tunari retired.
Yeah, Tunari was not able to set a lap anymore. So I think Kiko is gonna pass the finish line first, if I'm correct. Or is it... Wait... Oh no, it's Julian. And he's 7 tenths up on his lap, so... And then we can like go back to the guys behind it. And behind it I see an Alpine. It might be Bob who's starting a lap, I think so. And Julian goes to P13, and now we got Kiko over the line. And Kiko is down on his time and goes P3 with a 28.239. Really good lap from Kiko. I see an Aston Martin crossing the finish line.
Danny's improving his time by 0.2 of a second.
Oh, is that the 0.9 we asking for? We might get it. Ooh, there's a Daisy with a 0.17. What a time for my Daisy. But Danico, what's he gonna do? Can he counter with a 27? Oh no, he's just short. 12 of 22,000. Oh. And Andreas Wolf, there he comes. I think he doesn't gonna improve. My timing tower said he was 3/10 down on his time, and he's invalidated, so he doesn't gonna. Oh, McKenna to P3, same time as Danico. What we seeing? Same time, Babu. Oh my God! And there comes Justin. He's a 10th.
So imagine how close the two cars were. That you can't see the difference in the time in the milliseconds.
Yeah, that's insane. That's insane. Icewind isn't on a lap, no. Copy is on a lap. He's 2/10 up. That will get him 2 places. That will get him to P10. If he holds this form up and doesn't invalid. Icewind sounds like a lawnmower. And Copy goes to... Yep, he jumps to 2 places, I told you. And I think we have our grid. Yep, we have our grid, Bubble.
Yeah, with Dizzy, Danico, McKendall, Andreas Love, Kiko, Bastine. Bastine or Bastine?
Bastine. I think Bastine.
We have to. He has to let us know how to pronounce the name.
Exactly. Who else we got, Babu?
How do Justin Athens, Tunari, Copy, Icewind, Bibix, Tudge, Flair, Julian, Altena.
Yeah, that's okay. That's Dutch. That's pretty okay.
I don't know, man.
No, it's not bad. It's not bad.
You're pushing me in the hard place.
Make sure to scroll through the times so the stream will see the times, okay?
Yes.
So, and also at the end of the stream, because then they can take it. So, I will take you to the grid, guys. I think Babu did the top half of the grid. I will go to Icewind, Bebix, Stooge, Flair, Julian Altena. Oh, he was already a bit down. Tilda, Tipsy on P17. A bit disappointment for Tipsy. I know he can do faster, but he was enjoying his croissant, so... And then we got Joel in P18, P19, Jurgen Prins. I don't know a lot about him, so... But he's Dutch, so he must be fast. And, and we got Christian, who got disqualified. And that was really weird. He got disqualified for blocking the pit entrance, so... Of exit, so... Yeah, that might sound like Ocean, Ocean. Well, sorry, Ocean, I've had ponies. Sorry, Ocean. It might sound like a Cody problem, so oh, this is gonna be great racing. I'm feeling it everywhere. What you expect? The top 2 drive away?
A little bit of carnage at the beginning.
Yeah, you like the carnage?
Always.
you didn't see enough yesterday in T2? That was enough carnage, right?
Look, Bahrain is a big track, so you can avoid hitting somebody because you can run wide to avoid the incidents and save yourself basically. And because it is a very big track, you don't get a safety car. In any case, unless you have the incident that the Dice had yesterday and spun in the middle of the starting line.
Yeah, it's a really short run to turn 1. Like, it's pretty short, but
it's not that short. You're going with the 8th gear inside.
Oh, I didn't. But yeah, that's why you caused the carnage problem. No, you didn't. I'm joking. Oh, what? Oh, I got kicked from the race. But it's lights out and away we go. Daisy's still on the lead.
Oh, that is hot.
Oh no! Oh no! I see you have a lot of wings flying. There might be a red flag. Oh, Justin is out. 5 seconds, 5 seconds, 5 seconds. Will it be a red flag? I don't know. But this was a lot of... Whoa. I didn't expect that.
I told you safety car! Full safety car!
Yeah,
full safety car,
guys.
guys.
On the track. He's on the track. Ben Mailander is driving. It caught everybody out because there was no timing clock, and then they were straight on the grid, straight starting. I think that I don't know if they can adjust the fuel or something. So I will check the tail 1 chat because people will not be happy about this. But you got the carnage you wanted, Bubble. So.
I told you, it is a very fast track. You have to go, especially if you want to gain places. It's the first couple of meters that you can do that, unless you have to wait after the turn 1. And that's a risky business. It's a very risky business to wait.
Yeah, I had a message in my screen. I saw it just on the stream, but you saw it live. What happened?
Somebody touched the rear end of Danny. He tried to save the car, but it was too late.
Yeah. Luckily he has a safety car, but I don't know if it's that lucky.
Yes,
it's not that lucky.
Yes, it says you might want to restart.
Yeah, I see it from Jensen, but it's not my call to restart, Jensen, so... Justin says in the...
Okay, now everybody with damage, they will go in the pit.
Yeah, and probably the guys with 5 seconds, because they can serve their 5 seconds in the pit. But the strategies are all messed up right now, so this is gonna be very interesting.
Okay, so we have the most places won by Christian. He gained 10 places. Then we have Bibix and Taj with 7. Bastin, Haldu, I don't know, sorry, with 4. Tunari with 5.
Oh no.
Kopi with 3. Julian with 7 and Flair with 5.
Yeah, that was a lot of carnage, Babu. I think they all passed the the stranded cars.
Ocean, you have to say. I can't say.
It was a big crash, Ocean, but people really got caught off guard. So yeah.
They should expect that there will be no formation lap because neither third division nor second division had formation lap. So for me, that's not an excuse.
But we got Andreas Love with a drive-through. Oh my god, that's not good for him. Oh, that ruined your race. I don't know what he's gonna do, but I don't think they even made it to turn 1, Babu. I think they don't even were there and they crashed already.
Danny was wobbling before turn 1. If you see the game from the video, you will see it was very, very close. Everybody was very, very close. Almost 3 wide in the first turn.
Yeah, I'm really curious how this is gonna work out, because if we look at the pit stops, Babu, all the bottom.
Okay, they are also pitting to remove the penalties, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. But Christian stays out. That's also interesting.
Andreas has to stay out because the drive-through cannot be served under the safety car.
The drive-through not. No, it's not safe. No, you cannot do that. So Andreas goes for his second pit, and yeah, he really needs a miracle because the drive-through is really nasty in this game. He cannot serve it on the... No, it's not possible.
I wonder why Christian didn't go to serve the penalty unless he plans to serve it in the normal pit stop.
Yeah, I think he wanna keep his strat and he's comfortable with that strat, and then there might as well be another safety car where he can serve it. and he kind of wants the track position now, because otherwise he needs to go through the whole field again, and that's a pain on this track, because it's really DRS train heavy.
The thing now that I'm wondering is, can Danny recover after this incident? That's the question.
Exactly, and he's
we know Danny can adjust in a lot of strategies, but can he recover? It's only third lap, but does he have the pace? Does he have the patience to overtake all the others and take the first place or be in the podium?
I think that's not the question, because I think he got the pace and he knows how to go with this kind of situation. But
yes,
he also needs to be a bit lucky, Boba.
Safety car in this lap, guys. So
okay.
Ades is gonna give the pace. Let's see what he's gonna do. I'm only asking because Danny is gonna have a lot of cars in front of him, and
yeah,
it won't be easy. They are not lapped cars, you know.
It's gonna be a tough task. I think he's gonna go as late as possible here, because he don't want to hold straight with the slipstream. Oh,
and we go. We have a race.
Ooh, okay, they all line up. Do we gonna see? No, I don't. Oh,
what the
I
damn?
see a sand from
Bibix.
I see Bibix with the sand. Oh, he came from far away.
He lost one position though after doing this.
There is, he kept the lead, but he got two medium runners behind him, so
Christian
really gonna get you.
Christian's trying to overtake, and he overtakes. Copy.
Yeah,
he wants to gain as many positions as he can right now because he has the 5-second penalty, and he wants to ensure he will get in the points.
Yeah, exactly, and that's why Christian didn't pit. He likes the track position he has now. I see a battle with Danico and Makenda. Danico, he goes around side of Jurjen, and now he's in the inside of Makenda. Now it's gonna be a drag race till turn 11. Let's see. And Danico, okay.
And we have 2 more laps without the DRS assist.
Exactly. So it's now a bit of a drag race, bit of Woos saving energy better.
Makenda overtakes from the inside.
Woo. Makenda, what a legend. Great overtake. And now Danico is also on Copy's side, and he has the inside, so I expect him to outbreak it. Oh, he didn't fight it at all. Because Danico is now on the mediums bubble, so, and he started on the hard, so he will go medium from now. That's the most logic thing there is. And Andreas is in the pits, he's probably gonna retire, or he's serving his right through. I think he's just gonna serve it and hope they will roll a dice and they got another safety car, because otherwise it's really hard to get back to this
drive-through. He removed the drive-through.
Exactly, so...
Christian is pushing. Oh, so close. Don't touch, okay. Julian gave the place back. He didn't want an incident. And we have Makenda in the nice place, pushing.
And you look at Danico, he's trying to pick up all the pieces Makenda left behind. Look at it. They try to go together to the field. Oh, Julian!
Oh, 3 wide! And with no DRS.
So it's a drag race.
No.
11 again.
Dan is waiting. He's taking his time.
He's playing it smart. But Makenda now clears Julian. Let's go back to the lead. I see Adesi pushing. He almost got Bastien out of DRS. That's really important. He's on the hard spot.
Dan is going to overtake. Danny wants to climb as much as possible before the DRS zone. He wants a clear race up in front. He is in DRS now enabled. Oh my god, we are going to have a serious race today, guys.
Yep, and I see Adesi
has the leader overtaking. Kiko overtaking from the inside in the turn 1.
Ooh, he's gonna get a stick. He got the inside for the next corner. And now the DRS gonna be opened, right?
Yes, no, but Danny also has the DRS. Christian is losing 1 place from Makenda. He's close enough.
And I see Daisy is conducting the train at the moment because it's a fair. I will watch at the gaps, the intervals. Yeah, it's a DRS train till P4, and then there's a gap bubble. So the front four is gonna run away with it, I guess.
I'm staying back at the 7th to 10th place. We are having a lot of fights over here. Magender is overtaking Bibix. Magender up to 6th place. And I think he's gonna attack Dodge.
It's also interesting to follow Danico right now because he cannot follow Magender to the train, and this is exactly why Christian stayed out, because track position. Because you see, after P11, you see the gap already falling for DRS, and he doesn't want to be in the last train there. So I understand the decision, because it's going to work long term. You're going to get the 5 seconds on track, and you can serve it in the pits. So, but Danico has a really fast guy in Christian in front of him. So let's go watch. Ooh, descent from Danico. Oh, where's that Christian?
Christian and Bibix are fighting on the turn 3.
Oh, he's gonna get double overtaken, does he? Yeah. That's how it goes. It's a hard world there, Bubble. In Tier 1. It's a really mean and hard world.
Any mistake in this train will be paid with blood and position.
Exactly. Exactly. It's like the mafia, huh? And
oh my God, Danny's diving!
What?
Oh my God, Danny diving inside.
Ooh,
he's overtaking Christian.
Yeah, he's on the faster tire. So Christian doesn't have to worry. He only has to worry about his 5 seconds because that's really unlucky. And he cannot get it removed because he needs to pit, Bubble. He still needs to pit, so that's a shame. He cannot get it removed or anything. But at the lead, I see Daisy is cruising on his hearts, and Bastien is in P2. It's actually really good. We saw him qualify P5, if I'm correct.
Now that is after Taj. Taj has no DRS assist from Magender. I think it's gonna be easy prey for Danny.
Tilde is off in turn 11. Unlucky. He now will get swallowed by Tipsy and Andreas. So Andreas fine.
That's managed to stay in the DRS zone. Okay. Let's see how this gonna play out. Taj and Magender. Under 1 second.
Kiko having a look on both.
Oh, Danny overtakes Kiko.
Oh my God, Kiko got the move on Christian though, so this is gonna be an epic fight, Bubble, between Danny and Kiko behind each other. Like, they're not on the position they should be. They should be at the front, but I think they have to, if they are driving smart right now, I think they have to work together to go cut through the field. But they got a lot of fast guys in front of them, though. It's gonna be a tough task. So.
Nice wind. He's not. He didn't move on Bibix, but he didn't manage it. He stays close. He knows Bibix. He will have to serve 5 per second penalty. And I don't know what's the thing with the dust on the camera.
What you mean?
Don't you see the dust?
Oh yeah, it's really weird. Yeah, it's like they're driving in the dust. Yeah.
Tunari overtakes Hardu. What happened?
Who they after?
So he saw me Tunari overtaking Hardu. Anyways, Dan is still on pursuit of Taj.
Haito lost 2 places. I think there must be something wrong, right?
Ooh, Danny on the inside! And Kiko is following.
He made him stick. He doesn't got any ERS left though. And so Took might get back to him, and there he goes. Oh, then he defends the inside, he goes around the outside. Can he make a stick?
Oh, don't touch!
Through goes Kiko! Kiko take 2 places at once. Really nice drive from Kiko. Really
for me, Danny should have more patience. Although he's making the overtake on the hairpin, and he's behind Kiko right now.
And this is what they gotta do. They gotta cut through the field together. So
I
let's
think
see how
I
they're
need my
doing it.
blood pressure medicine. I think I need my blood pressure medicine.
Okay, you do that. I will take over. Can you go to the lead if you want?
Basically, the lead is basically steady. Unless Tudar is gonna attack Bahrain. Bahrain?
Bastine, I think it's Bastine. You will pronounce it later, but
Yeah.
I don't know what happened with Haito. I think Haito had made a mistake because he was P3 and the boat race overtook him. And McKenna has a gap from 2 seconds to Tonari, so there must something has gone wrong. He might miss the corner or something. So, but yeah, on the lead, Adesi is fully in control, and he has Bastien and Tonari in his DRS, and that's the only train they have. And I see a fight in the middle. What is happening? Christian with Tuch.
Tuch overtook Christian.
Christian needs to go by to keep in the train with Danny.
Oh,
and
he
Kiko.
overtakes him again.
Around the inside. Oh, nice overtake from Christian.
And we have Ashwin right behind them.
I went to Peter, really good. Oh,
Oh,
he doesn't go for it. He doesn't go for
I
it.
thought he was gonna dive. I thought he was gonna dive.
Same. He had the gap, but he decides against it. So we're in lap 10 now, Babu, and I expect the first pit stops on the mediums will go to the hards will come in very soon. But a lot of guys pitted already, so that's going to be interesting. Let's watch pit stops.
Ashwin is closing down on Dodge. He has 2 round pressure mediums. Is he gonna wait for the DRS? I think so.
Oh, Danico is really close to Kiko. And he got DRS and Kiko doesn't on the straight, so this is going to be an easy move for Danico. He doesn't even have to use DRS.
We have to remind the people that joined the channel today that they have unfinished business from the last year because they were both competitors for the championship, those two.
Exactly. Oh, that's a slide from Danny. The tires are really in the drop-off now. They are really gone. You experienced that in Tier 3, right?
Yes, I believe they are about 40%. But in this lap they're about 40%. But is Danny gonna pit right now? Or is he gonna wait for the softs until the...
No. Danico will not pit, because Danico have pitted lap 1 to mediums.
Yes.
And he will go to mediums again, but that will, I think, be around lap 14, 15. But I think the guys like Haito,
if he pits about 15 or 16 lap, the softs can't manage the degradation. The tire wear of the softs are very, very big.
I think he will not go to the softs. He will go to the mediums. I think he will go medium. Oh, yellow. And we see Joe is off. Okay. That's unlucky, Joe. Now he got a really tough cars to come back. Does he have damage? Let's watch. To the broadcast. I cannot see. And then Flair picks up a penalty. That's really unlucky. That's not what he can use.
If Icewind will overtake Taj in the DRS room.
Let's go there.
Danny lost the position.
I see some battling at the lead. Oh, they touch. It's Bastien and Tonari. And that's only good for Adesi because he's still controlling the lead on the hards. And like Jensen says in the chat, fully true, Adesi is in a great spot. He's just cruising on his hards. The mediums are a lot more fall off than the hards at the moment, so Adesi is on the better tire, but I expect a pit stop from Bastien and Haito and Took in the next next 2 laps. Are you agreeing, Babu?
The problem is that Adesi got very, very lucky at the beginning of the race. Because right now he has Bastien and Tonari attacking him, but you can't see Danny. He's not behind him. If Danny was behind him, he would be forced to be making a mistake or something.
I can look for you. The gap to the leader from Danny is 7.7 seconds. So that's a big gap, but it's...
But Kiko is not closing the gap to Harder. If you see the time, he's not closing the gap fast enough. With this pace, he will be in striking range at the last lap.
We don't, yeah, but okay, they still got a pit stop in between. And he got like 1 lap fresher tires, and we don't have to forget, Babu, that they have driven 2 or 3 laps behind safety cars, so that's a lot of less tire wear they have. So they might pit lap 15 or something, but they need to go to hards and they will have to drop off anyway. And the undercut is really popular on this game, so let's see.
The undercut gives, if you go for the hards, it gives you the advantage of warming the hard compound to its racing temperature.
I don't think it's an advantage, because it's really hard to get them out of the pits.
Icewind overtakes Studge, finally. He was waiting for...
In the hairpin. He was patient, we saw that. Yeah, so...
And he has the DRS from Christian. I wonder what Christian's gonna do.
Christian is on the hards, didn't pit yet. He will probably go lap 16 to mediums or lap 20 to softs. But yeah, he's losing now 1 second on his best time at the moment. So yeah, the drop off is getting bigger and bigger. So I expect the pit from Bastien and.
Dan is buying his time behind Kiko. He doesn't want to be in the front.
Yeah, I just saw Kiko. That was also funny. On the second straight, I saw Kiko lifting to stay behind Danny. So they're playing a really smart game, Babu. They're playing chess on the racetrack. So let's see.
We have a question if he has any track warnings.
I will look that up for you, JC. No problem.
Then I think he's happy gathering ERS.
You got 1 warning, JC. 1 warning for Daisy. Yes, 1 warning.
We have the 2 Ferraris hunting down the Bahrain.
Yeah, the tires, the mediums will not be on the safe place at the moment. They will be really slow. So compared to the hards, I think the drop off is now maybe at the biggest. So let's
we see some gaps forming. Most of the people are outside the DRS. We have the DRS train for 6 cars, I think.
The first train is in 4 cars. And then we got 2 guys driving on their own. Oh no, it's Kiko with Danny. Is Danny staying behind Kiko on purpose? What's he gonna do? He needs to go for the move to stay on tempo. And he will. Kiko just got 14% left of some battery. That's not a lot.
Danny has only 20%. Danny has only 30%.
True, but Kiko got even less, so Kiko will stay behind. You see, he's lifting. They're playing chess on the racetrack. And Ocean says it seems like a viable strat, especially with the safety car, to go medium softs. What are your thoughts about that, Bubble?
Is what I told you about. If they go until 19 lap, they will go for the softs.
That's exactly true. But yeah, I tested myself, and for me it wasn't a racing tire, but it might be different for the rest. So, what's happening on track, guys? It's like we see some DRS trains, we see some gaps we're gonna get filled. Like,
now Hardo is gonna have a problem from Danny because Danny wants to push.
He's getting really close. He's almost in DRS. How is Danny's battery? 19, and he got the same battery as Haito, and he's in DRS range, and Kiko as well. So they got their own little train right now. Top 5 might go medium soft. Okay, JC, thank you. We keep that in mind. But there are 2 guys on the hard, so they will go hard soft. Bastien took the lead.
Oh my god, we missed the overtake, guys. Sorry. It was something I didn't expect.
But look at the battery from Daisy and look at
Big
Bastien's
5-second penalty. Why?
Yeah, he's speeding in the pit lane. That's unlucky. That's unlucky. That will cost him dearly. So, there's the fast lap from Icewind, who already pitted. Yep. But so we see the first pit stop round right now. Christian served his 5-second penalty. Bebex got 5 seconds of penalties. Icewind just took the fastest lap, but I don't think it's gonna be the fastest lap at the end of the road. So, yeah. So the chat expected them to go to softs. So that's really interesting. And they're only 3 laps away from the soft pit stop. And that's why people did 2 runs, right, Babu?
Probably. If you want to save a soft compound to be brand new, you have to do 1 less hot lap with the softs.
Exactly. And look at the battery from Daisy. He's still in full control. 77%. Oh wow. And he will take back the lead here.
Iceman is overtaking.
On the new rubber.
Again.
Yeah, there goes Daisy. Back to the lead. Didn't even use battery. And Bastien will cut his losses and now got the DRS himself. Will he go back at it or will he stay
Tonight
behind
he's gonna
Daisy?
attack. Tonight he's gonna attack from the inside. But
And we could.
this is defending. I think they have a little bit of touch over there. And McKenna is trying to. Yes, McKenna tried. Oh! Tried to dive from the outside.
And that's Christian with the fastest lap. This is interesting. This is really interesting and a bit early. Haito went to the softs and Kiko went to the mediums and they pit the same lap, same as Flair. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting on tire wear.
This is not really almost out of the DRS Jensen. Sorry to inform you, he has 73%.
Insane. That's insane. Train is broken, yep. He's outside of the 1 second. That's what I said, if Daisy takes the lead again with his battery, he's now using overtake to keep the 1 second gap to Tonari, and he will keep it, so it's gonna be really hard for Tonari to bounce back from this. And the rest of the trains.
And he's going for pit.
He's pitting, Tonari's pitting. Bastien is staying out on his mediums. Ooh, now we're gonna see what's more OP. The undercut or the overcut. It's an interesting choice. McKenna also stays out, but that's right. That's
medium.
His teammate.
This is good for the medium.
That's the safe choice. And McKenna stays out because his teammates pitted and they don't want a double stack. So now it's gonna be really interesting to see if the undercut or the overcut is more overpowered. You want to bet on the overcut or the undercut?
I don't know, I'm just waiting to see what Dan is gonna do. Because he's in P3 and he has 16 mediums.
Then he will go to the softs. I'm pretty sure. I will bet my money on it.
If he manages in a couple of laps to reduce the gap within the DRS zone, then he has a very, very big advantage.
I'm really curious. I think Daisy is gonna come out in front on his undercut and he will have the DRS gap and he will have a cruise to the lead. That's my prediction, but let's see when the leaders now, the net lead is in hands, of course, of Daisy, but the leaders now, when they're gonna pit. What do you expect? You think he's going to the softs? I'm really almost sure about it, Babu.
The top 3-4 guys, I think they're going for the softs.
That's a really big chance. That's a really big chance.
He's beating.
Bastien's please, no! That's such a...
Why did you do that? Come on, guys.
Babu, you did it yourself as well, huh?
Yes, but I did it because I was pissed. Come on. Mediums! He's going for the mediums!
That was my first thought when he goes in the... When he went the first time in the pits, but I didn't expect at this moment to put mediums on this. Really, really interesting. JC says, are Daisy gonna be 3 seconds clear? He's now 2 seconds clear of Tunari, so... Oh, we see yellow is the retirement from Haito in the pits. The softs were not the choice, probably. Why you fought so far back? Did you... maybe the softs didn't work? Maybe he had an incident? If somebody in chat knows, let me know. I see Danny doesn't have any battery. No, it's Andreas who doesn't have any battery left. Danny got 43%. So it's caution sector 1 is just the car who's driving again back on the road. So from high to unlucky. Okay, I
Look
expect
what's happening now. Danny basically it's 4 seconds behind Kiko.
Yeah, that gap is pretty big, and they were behind each other. So what's happened there?
I don't know. That's why I'm trying to figure out what happened in the pit.
McKenna in the pits. McKenna in the pits. And I see the soft compound. Oh my god, I love this game. You don't like this game that the different
Cobb is
sweats are
going
possible.
for the pit lane.
Daisy with the fastest lap, and there he goes. Through goes Daisy to the lead. And how big is the gap gonna be? It's gonna be Tunari probably behind him. Huh? Okay, Icewind as well. Icewind does really good. He's in P3.
So
his tires are 6 laps old, but he's still in P3. I think he's close to the drop-off zone. So, and he got soft runners behind him and fresh medium. So, but still in P3, really impressive. And okay, I gotta shout out Jay-Z because he's spot on with the 3 second gap. Meepo says it was love. Okay, that's unlucky. That's really unlucky. Yeah, we are racing and incidents happen, guys. Like we got the FIA to watch it. So, do you see any good battles on track, Babu?
Everybody's outside the DRS, and, except from Kiko. I'm sorry about that.
No problem. Daisy is
Icewind is overtaking.
No, yeah, Bastien overtook Icewind. He's on fresh softs and Icewind on 6 lap old mediums. It was expected, but Bastien got the 5 second penalty. It's gonna cost him dearly, Babu. That's gonna cost him really dearly. That's speeding in the pit lane. I thought you pre-race.
The only thing that Icewind has to do is stay close.
Yeah, but that's really hard because he got Kiko on his tail. Oh, you got Kiko next to him with the fastest lap, overtaking him on 3 laps, pressure mediums and DRS. So there goes Kiko, and now we got Mackenzie behind him on fresh softs. Woo! Icewind will make a fall down the leaderboard because Mackenzie is on fresh softs and he will come. Oh, Kiko and Bastien, side by side into turn 4. Oh, they're still side by side. They give each other space. Really good racing. Kiko's blinking. Icewind Bastien blinking. Oh, he's diving. But the inside line costs you time there because you're on the dirty part of the track. And Kiko stays in DRS off Tunari. Just by a bit, I think. No, he doesn't have DRS. Kiko doesn't have DRS. And Bastien does, so, ooh. Yeah, Jensen, I'm really agreeing with you, but now he's gonna fall down the order very quick. Like, Mackenzie was just 1.7 seconds behind him, and is now in front of him, so that's in the time of half a lap, so that's really, really quick.
I think Icewind, he would be happy if he managed to stay in the points.
He will stay in the points. Because Andreas is on 90 lap all hards. and the guys behind him, like Christian and Babix, are almost on the same tire. And the gap is 7 seconds to that. So. Oh, Kiko and Bastien, they are really battling it out over here. Oh. Will he dive? He dives! He dives! Oh! That's close, they hit each other. Wheel banging. And now we got the inside. Oh my god. What this is, tie bubble. And what is gonna do in the hairpin? Kiko! He's trying to switch back. Oh no, he's gotta give up the play. And Adesi indeed to OP Larsen, 4.3 seconds away from the field. He's cruising. He is cruising. Flair got 3 seconds for an extra warning. That's really unlucky. Did he had a penalty before? Yes. He's now on 6 seconds. He's now on 6 seconds. But yeah,
Bipix has also 5 second penalty.
Yeah, that's really unlucky if you drive in P10. And you got like fresh softs behind you as well. Like you cannot really get the gap bigger. They will slam their head to the desk, Babu, from same as Bastien from why did I speed in the pit lane? He gives up a potential podium, but there goes Makender. Makender overtook Bastien. Let's go. Bastien no battery, Makender no battery. And now is on the inside. It goes a little bit wide there, but corrected in the turn, and he got DRS from his teammate, so it should be fine. And it is fine. The Ferrari is in 2 and 3. That was the same in our Tier 3 race. Oh no. No, that wasn't. No. Yes. It was. It was. Yeah, it was. No. Kiko needs to find... he already got close to the train. That's good. Icewind is out of the train and now get hunted by Danico. And Christian is then on 7 seconds, so I don't see him drive that gap back to 0. But I see Danico is gonna overtake probably on the main straight. He might be too far away at the moment to get it in turn 11. Yep, he was too far away. And Tunari might have a problem with his teammate behind him on 3-lap old softs. So let's see how that's gonna work out on the straight. Adesi we don't have to look at the moment. He's gone. He's gone. And he's lining him up, Makender. Through goes Makender on Tunari. He goes to P2. Great ride from Makender. So the softs are working at the moment, Babu.
I told you, they have to go to the softs. I think Danny did a mistake over there.
Yeah, he might as well have, like me, have negative experience with the soft tire and doesn't...
It's not the last year's game. It's not. They've changed a lot of things. These people are running far more than me, and I knew that the soft compound can last a little bit longer than the last year.
Yeah, I'm really agreeing, because the soft tire is really better than the last game. Like, last game was every race, medium, hard, medium, hard, and it was really boring. That's strategies. And look at the grid now, how much color we see, Babu. Medium, softs, hards, every tire on the track. Only not the wet tires, but that's kind of logical. Yeah, Jensen, Ice does really well. Oh, Jensen, Ice overtook Bastien. What happened? Bastien spun. Bastien spun. And he already got 5 seconds. Ice went to P6. Oh no, what a drama the last stint has been for Bastien.
Kiko! With the penalty.
Oh, Kiko, no, Kiko. That's gonna be a really expensive penalty. It's gonna cost him 2 places as it stands. And that would mean Icewind to P5, but can he keep the gap close? I doubt that, because...
Can Danny overtake Kiko? Or he will stay there?
I think he will overtake to try. He will overtake on the straight. Yeah, Icewind is driving really well. And Adesi lost a bit of time to the cars behind him, but probably is cruising and saving his tires. Let's look at the battery from Adesi. It's 38%. He's fine. Oh, he now got some backwalkers to deal with. He's now closing into
Joel.
the half of Joel. So Joel's gonna be left. Good news for Joel is that he doesn't have to complete the 29 laps. He can stop after 28. So there's one lap less of pain. So yeah, for the rest there's not a lot of battling going on in the field. Oh wait, Danico is really close to Kiko. Let's go there. Kiko's blinking. I think this might be GG on the straight. And it will. It will be GG on the straight. Because there through goes Danny. He used a bit of energy just to be sure to have a good entry to the next corner probably to stay in front. Yep. Kiko will kick himself for the track penalty because Icewind is now on provisional P5. That is a really impressive drive. We didn't see a lot of Tipsy, Tilda and Joel in the race. They had a pretty unlucky race probably, so. Copy goes through. Oh, Babix is off. Babix is off. Also not his race. He already has a penalty to his name, so that's, yeah. That's kinda it. He doesn't gonna score points today, unluckily, so. Yeah. What are we gonna look for the last 3 laps, Mr. Bubble? Jensen says the Ferrari battle is gonna be tasty. That's interesting. And we have Kiko still behind Danico, so.
You never know what happens in the last couple of rounds.
True.
Maybe you have a perfect race all the way, and you may spin in the last or lose your speed at the last lap.
I got a lot of experience with that last game, Babu. I think I threw 3 podiums in the last 3 laps. At 3 different tracks. Yeah. But yeah, Copy might get points. That's completely true. Because Copy is chasing down Took. But Took got DRS from Andreas, so. But yeah, will they both overtake Andreas? No, Copy is too far away. Copy is too far away. As I see Babu still following. Oh, Tilda got 3 seconds. That's unlucky, mate. Oh, I saw. Oh my god. They lost control. Andreas lost control. So Copy is now on the back. Can we go to Copy? He's now on the back of Andreas. He goes around the outside. To turn 4. He's braking later. Andreas on the inside. Andreas got the back right. Really good. Andreas got a lot of really good exit on 25 old 25 laps old hard.
He's using his car to keep Copy behind him.
What do you think about that, Babu? 25 lap old hard. And then have that kind of exit.
He's at the puncture point.
Yeah, that must be. He must be. Danico and Kiko are fighting. This is gonna be really tasty on the straight. Let's go Copy. I see in the chat from Mr. Geppe. El Geppe Chief. Let's see the battery from Copy. It's 11% against 11%. Okay, that's close. And Turk is gone. Can Turk do something to Christian? I don't think so. I think the soft got the drop off already. But okay, Kiko came very close to Danny, but didn't overtake him. I think Kiko, with his time penalty, want to stay behind Danny, just getting the DRS and try to create a 3-second gap to Icewind. And it's 3 seconds right now, so Icewind will probably not overtake Kiko, and that was expected. So, oh, Andreas and Copy are fighting. Might want to watch that. Oh no, what happened? Huh?
Teleport?
Oh, I think Copy made a mistake. Or they hit each other because the gap is now 3.3 seconds. What happened there, Babu?
I don't see damage on the front wind of Copy.
Oh, there happened something. We didn't catch it on camera, unfortunately, but this is unlucky for Copy. Andreas needs to, yeah, he probably will keep that gap. And I see yellow in turn 1, and that's probably Tipsy or Bebex. Tipsy on P15, in front of his teammates. So he wins the Merc battle. And now Daisy just entered the last lap. And Joe is done, right? Or not? Oh no, Joe is now in his 28th lap, yeah. So Joe will finish after this lap as well. Really great controlled race from... Oh, Kiko and Danny are fighting. In turn 1 now. Going to turn 2. The grip is not there on the outside curb. Oh, okay. Okay, then he got a bit of more... Yeah, he should cover this. If Kiko got the penalty removed, he just gotta stay in front for that. So, Danny back to P4. That's probably where he should finish. And Kiko got the gap to Icewind. Julian got a 3-second penalty, and it doesn't really give him any more or any less, so. Yes, the Ferrari got no DRS. There's no DRS till Kiko. But I don't know if his penalty is gonna be removed, so we gotta find out later. But let's go to Adesi, our race winner of today. He just needs to take a corner though. Oh no, that's the other Merc. Sorry, that's the wrong Merc. That's Icewind. Icewind's not driving there, right? Oh, Icewind. Oh wait, the colors are really similar. Sorry. Okay, Adesi is going through the final turn. And now on the straight, we should say home and dry. What a great controlled racing from Adesi. Really good. GG to Adesi. And Makenda in P2. And Tonari in P3. Really impressive drives. And yeah, like you said, we will test Danico. You got P4 at the end. Are you satisfied, Babu? Did he pass the test?
It was a hard task to begin with. And I want to thank Jensen for the good words he's putting in the chat for us.
P4 is damage control. P4 is damage control. And like our friend in the chat says, Ocean Chief, fantastic! Finnish people on top. Oh, Daisy is, yeah, it's finished, right? Yeah. And we got Kiko in P5, like also damage control. It was not his race at the end, so. Icewind in P6, I want a big shout out for Icewind, also in the chat, really good drive from Icewind. And we got Christian in P7, Tooch in P8, Bastien, yeah, really unlucky with the penalty and the spin, so he's in P9. And then we got Andreas who take home the last point of the grid. And then we got Copy who at the end finished 9/10 behind Andreas, so he came a bit close. And Bebex takes the fastest lap away from the top 10. Yeah, in tier 3 as well, yep.
Copy DNS.
And then we got Yuri and Prince on P11. And don't forget to scroll through the grid, Mr. Babu.
No, I'm not gonna forget it.
Otherwise we have a Mad Joe or something. Who was it? I don't know.
Icewind
is right off the day from the game, but how we think about that?
He did a good solid rounds.
I'm really impressed.
Solid race from top to bottom.
And we got the podium over here. Daisy, what a control. What a masterclass. Really good drive. And I think we got a finished podium, right? Is Daisy finished?
Yes.
You know that, Babu? So we got a finished podium. 1, 2, 3. They dominating tier 1 with really good drives. Like, I'm really proud of them. Really good from Tonari as well. No assist. Let's go. I think he did already, by the way. So. But yeah, we got Adesi in P1, Makender in P2, Tonari P3, Danico with a really good comeback drive. Then we got Kiko, then we got Icewind in P6. Christian from P20 to P7, also really great drive. Tooch from P13 to P8. then we got Bastien, and then we got Love to finish it. And if you scroll down, my friend, we got Andreas, Julian, Flair, Julian, Julian and Julian, so pretty close names. Pepsi P14, B-Bex, Tilde, Copy, Joe, and the two DNFs from Haitu and Justin. Justin was really unlucky at the start, so yeah. Who are you gonna vote drive of today?
I would go for Iceland.
As well as I want to give it to Adaisi as well, because he drove a perfect race. But we already know he's an alien, and Icewind drove his heart out. I think we need to go for Icewind, yes. Really solid result in the first race, so let's give it to Icewind.
So, we are waiting for the top 3 to give us the insight of their race.
I'm really curious. I'm really curious about the top 3 insight.
We have Love waiting.
We can drag him, no problem.
Okay, let's go to the interviews.
Yeah, let's change screen.
And Love is here.
Mr. Love, welcome.
Thank you.
I saw a really great banker from you, 28 flat. Did you practice a lot for this race? Or?
My PB was 0.71, and I invalidated a low 6 in practice, so I knew the pace was there, as you saw in quali. Unfortunately, I didn't improve on my second and third lap. So yeah, P4 it was. I was quite happy with that, but unfortunately, this race I had so many bugs, especially in the race. As you saw, I got a drive-through. I didn't do anything. I could see I had my clutch turned down, but as the third light, went out, my car just started. I didn't do anything, so I had to execute on that. Same thing goes for when I raced. My sound went off. I had no sound through half of the race.
Oh no.
So yeah, just unlucky. Had my engineer saying that Love, you are 7/10 faster than P1 every single lap. Even though I had 50% tires, I still was 7/10 faster than P1. So if I was P2 in the start as I was, like I'm not gonna say it, but it could have went very, very well though.
Yeah, I was really positive surprised by your pace. I know you're fast, but like with coming up with that banker was really impressive to do a 28.0. Unlucky that you didn't improve later on, but yeah, maybe did the start save you from any damage? Your jump start, or yeah, you're like you didn't mean to jump start, but did it? It was pretty chaotic in turn 1, right?
Yeah, I got some wing damage. Left front wing, not that much. I think it was light green or something.
Yeah, that's drivable.
Yeah. So I didn't actually feel like I had wing damage. My engineer told me, of course. But yeah, just really, I don't know.
Yeah.
Pretty sad and mad at the same time that I could easily have fighted for P1 with the pace I had. So, but yeah, of course it gives me hope for the next couple of races that I definitely have the pace for the championship.
Yeah, exactly. Like you seem really fast today, and on 25 old mediums of 25 lap old hards, I saw you fighting with Copy. It was for P10. Yeah. But what happened? What did Copy went off, or we didn't catch that on stream?
Yeah. I was also like, he was right behind me going into turn 1, and then my engineer was like, "Where the fuck did he go?" But he was just. Yeah, I think he had a screen freeze or something. Oh. So of course, when you get a screen freeze in the F1 games, you get settled back. So
join the club. Huh? I had 2 of myself in tier 3 from the lead, so
yeah,
it's really good. The screen freezes. Oh my god, it's really I don't know what is causing the screen freezes. Is it like too much performance, or is it just in game? Or I don't get it.
I got screen freezes as well sometimes, but I've actually not experienced myself that I'm being settled back, but I know it's the cause of it. So, but I don't know if that's what really happened to Copy, but maybe texted in general chat. I don't know.
Yeah, that would be unlucky. But yeah, every point is won, Andreas, and you got your first point. But you will not be happy. It will have a sour taste in your mouth, obvious, after such a good quali, and then jumping the start. And you got something to say, Babolas, to love?
He was a little bit unlucky, but he came back on his feet and managed to score points.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a really impressive drive. Really good drive, because I saw you in the pit with the drive-through. I think he's gonna retire. I think he's gone with it. But yeah, really impressive drive, and yeah, sort of congrats on the point. Like, let's get him next week, Andreas, and have a great weekend.
Do you like Spain?
Yeah, what you think about Spain? That's a good one.
I actually have a quite nice story of that. It's my dad's favorite track.
The new layout?
Is it yours though? Your dad is not driving. You are driving.
Yeah, it's it's definitely the track that I've driven the most on. Not mostly the old layout, of course.
Do you like the new one?
I actually like the chicane better.
Come on.
We don't.
Yeah, I know a lot of guys will say that as well, that it's better with no chicane. Yeah, of course. So I'm definitely hoping for a win, because I know my chances now, especially on this game. I feel very comfortable. But at the same time, it's kind of hard because I'm really focusing on iRacing as well. So I have to perform on that game as well. But on F1 as well. I know I'm saying as well a lot, but yeah.
Yeah, I think the game is really better than last year. Exactly. Like, I also got more trust in the game at the moment. Still got a lot of bugs, but yeah, we are getting used to that. Like every game, right? It's like never bug free or something. But yeah. Yeah, I see two guys in the interview. We gotta do our driver of the day, Icewind, who got P6. Really impressive as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, thank you for talking to us, Andreas, and have a great weekend. And we hope to see you on the podium next week. So take care, Andreas.
Yeah, thank you. Have a great evening, guys.
Thank you. Same to you. Bye. Let's get Icewind over here. Our driver of the day, Icewind. How you feel about that?
Well, thanks. I think I kind of maximized from the let's say the situation I had after lap 1, because I was again last like yesterday, tier 2. So it was sort of a deja vu, and I had like 2 5-second penalties for some bullshit in turn 1. I think one from apparently some collision or whatever, which I don't even know what happened, and then some other 5-second penalty from something, and then I just figured I'll just serve them behind the safety car.
You pitted twice, yeah.
Yeah, I took inters for 1 lap, and then I went for like double medium stint, which I think was like the best call to go for that at that point. And then the undercut that I pulled was sort of great from my point of view, because I think before that I was like was I like 11th or something?
Yeah, and then you went P3.
Yeah, I was like P3 for a second there, and I was like, what is going on? But yeah, I knew I would, of course, like those guys would get me on the fresher tires, because the tire dropout is quite big at 25% or so. But yeah, I think I managed to maximize what was available today, so very very happy with that. And I think the race pace was much better than my quali pace, which kind of has been my trend in the last seasons. But yeah, quite happy, of course, with P6. I tried for P5, but I just had no tires left at the end to try and keep up with Keiko's 3-second penalty.
May I ask you something? Now that that you know what you did and you saw the outcome, would you change anything? For example, would you stay out longer in order for you to go for the softs?
I don't think so, because the undercut was my strategy to get ahead of the train that was like ahead of me, and I felt like I'm stuck in that train because I was out of battery, and then Ocean Chief was like helping me out, and we kind of made the decision that let's just try the undercut, get ahead of the queue, and that worked beautifully. So yeah, I think I wouldn't change anything at all. I think that was absolute maximum that I could get today.
Yeah, what you think about this game with the drop off? Do you? I think I like it personally, but do you?
Yeah,
I think
it definitely creates like much more gaps than it used to, and it's. I think some people get more caught out by that than others, but I was kind of expecting it, so I thought I drove pretty well regarding that. So yeah, I definitely like it, and I like how the tires work, because you can do a lot of different strategies now. You can do like hard soft or medium hard or whatever. Like almost anything works, and I'm definitely a fan of that, because I also do commentary in a Finnish league, and I think it'll be good for the viewers also when people do different strategies.
Yeah, we are bored of the medium, hard medium.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I hope they keep it like this, that basically all of the tire compounds work well for a race distance.
Yeah, because this is a really bad track on tire wear, and if you even can pull out sauce for 10 laps or more here, like really good. Like I'm really looking forward to the other strats on the other tracks this season. So
yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Okay, I will
Do you like
let
Spain?
Babu. Yeah, that's what Babu stole my question.
It's sort of funny. I've never really liked Spain, but like in the previous seasons, I've, let's say, generally done quite well there. So we'll see how it goes, I guess.
We asked the same question as to Love. Do you like there's no chicane, or did you like the chicane?
Kind of indifferent for me. I don't really care too much either way. I've driven let's say this new old layout already like ages ago when this was you guys know, I guess, that it used to be like this back in the day also. Yeah, it's like it's back removed back again. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have an opinion. I guess it should create more overtaking opportunities to have it like this. But yeah, I think we'll see in the coming week. Kind of whatever, I think. Yeah, Babu, you got a question for our driver of the day?
No, I just want to congratulate him because it was a solid performance. He had to stay strong because the same happened yesterday, and he was last again. So he got out the paces and he moved on.
Yeah, it's I have to check back like what even happened at the start, because there like somebody crashed out on the straight before turn 1.
I think it was.
You should see the live. You should see the video.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Justin didn't make turn 1. And then he got hit from behind. Yeah. And he lost his whole front wing, so he also had a comeback race to P4, also very impressive. Through the field. Yeah. And we watched a really enjoyable race with a really chaotic start. But it happens. It's the first race of the season. Everybody got to get used to it. A new game, new handling model, and let's move forward to next week. From a racing point of view, I think this game is much better than the previous one. Let's just hope they can fix the small bugs and whatever we have. But I agree. Looking good so far. Hey, I'm gonna congratulate you with your first 8 points. Thanks. And really great drive, and enjoy your drive of today and your weekend, man. Yep, you guys too. And thank you for commentary. No problem, guys. Thank you. See ya. So then we got the P3 finisher left. It's my chess senpai, Tunari. Yeah. That's a podium in Tier 1, mate. Congrats.
Yeah, it's quite good. Yeah,
Really good. A Finnish podium.
yeah. Finland 1 to 3. Yeah.
Finland takes over in tail one. So I want your opinion about the start. What happened there in your in your eyes?
Yeah, it was just cut, and it seems like Love kind of cut into Danny, and then it sent him like spinning, and then some people just couldn't really avoid the crash, and yeah.
Oh yeah, it was really chaotic. But were you guys caught off guard of the start, or were you already in the fuel menu, or?
No, I mean,
Because-
of course we were the court of God. We couldn't have guessed there was gonna be that much carnage.
No, but for us it was like a loading screen, and then it was suddenly like lights were going out. I think what? Lights were going on. So yeah, it was, for us it was cutting us off guard because Babu was all in his stress. Oh, what happened? What? That was happening a lot. But yeah, you survived the carnage, I think.
Yeah, just
So-
took it very slow. So yeah.
Yeah, that's really good, man. Like podium in tier one, really impressive. I was really impressed about your drive.
Yeah,
And,
thank you, man. Thank you.
And yeah, also from your teammate, like
Yeah,
it's really
he,
good to see.
yeah, he thought he couldn't catch Odyssey up just by the landing, so he wanted to keep me in the DRS, so I would lose not that much time to like key on those guys.
Yeah, really good teamwork, good mature drive, and Adaisi was fully in control of this race. He was keeping like 9 laps on 10 laps the lead on the hards. Then he got taken over and he took back over and he just was gone. Like yeah, really impressive. So,
Yeah.
So were you expecting a podium or?
I mean,
What
of
you-
course not. I was saying I would be lucky to get into the points, but yeah.
Okay. No, well, you see, everything can happen
Yeah,
if you're prepared, and things will go your way.
yeah.
So, really nice. So, Babu, you can ask your question. What's your question, Babu?
You know, who's the question? Do you like Spain?
Yeah, I think it's quite good, especially now that they removed the chicane. It's much better.
Yeah, you like it more?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it's one of the best tracks actually now.
Yeah, it's really good. Like, but they do it on every track, right? A bit to remove chicanes and get longer strays, and
Yeah, seems like. Yeah, kind of.
It's not bad for the game, but and not bad for the racing at all, because you got more overtakes, you got longer to set up your straight line and your slipstream. And yeah, I'm also looking forward to it. It's a really good track in my opinion at the moment. And yeah, you gotta go into the race in P3 in the championship and P1 in the constructors, so that must feel nice.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. It's quite good, yeah, but it won't last long. I won't be P3 forever.
Don't say that. Come on, positive
No, I
thoughts. Oh no, that's great, man. Like, congrats on your podium, and
Yeah, thank you.
keep it up. And we probably gonna see more surprises from you this season if you keep this
I
up.
mean,
So
who knows? If they keep doing this kind of carnage, then yes.
exactly. Now, Babu, you got something to say?
No, I just want to congratulate him because he managed to be close to his teammates. And I don't know, did you have team instructions in your channel? Did you talk to each other?
Yes, we were in VC, yes.
So everything was planned out for both of you.
I mean, yes, I guess. I mean, it was pretty simple because Makender thought he would not catch Odyssey, so why would he just push away when I can gain if he keeps me in the DRS? Like, it's he doesn't lose anything from that, so
200 IQ strats. So yeah, no, indeed, like they proved
They
that
didn't,
Ferrari
uh,
can.
they
They
didn't
proved that
do-
Ferrari can be teammates, huh?
Yeah.
After all, it can be. Carlos, Charles, are you watching? Huh? It can be done. You see? So yeah, like I said before, congrats and good luck next week. I will watch the race closely, maybe commentate. I don't know yet, but yeah, enjoy your weekend and enjoy the podium, my friend.
yep, thank you guys. Have a good night.
Okay. Yo, same to you, man. So yeah, that was it for us, Babu. Did you enjoy it?
Very much, and we had the first race in all the tires extremely competitive. We saw what happened yesterday, we saw what happened today. Everything can change, everything is up for the grabs because it's only the first race.
Exactly, and we got a lot of racing coming, guys. So make sure you click the follow button and the like button if you like the stream. I'm Lapson, and I was today with Babu. Babulas, thanks for commentating with me, and
My
have a
pleasure,
great weekend.
mate.
And guys in the chat, have a great weekend as well. Thanks for watching, and make sure to follow SLR.